Yeah, how's it going? Today is 8th of April, Monday, and we are taking a look at the market, what kind of opportunities are available out there. Briefly, I'm going to be taking a look at what I personally believe would be important. It's something that we were taking a look at. That would be something that we were taking a look at yesterday, right? The UK looking to source some of the materials and entering agreement within Texas. That would be one of the US states, right? From there, how progress and what opportunities are being made available for businesses to engage with the industry within UK. That would be the forming cohort, that would be 25 companies, and the potentially charging companies to enter those, right? So once that's been said, perhaps we can go full circle, right? And in this video, we're gonna be taking a look at Kenya calls for bids for supply of electrical materials and accessories, right? I personally believe that will be some of the key areas that would be energy, right? And some of our governments were looking to sell and offer different services to you, other governments, including ones located in Africa, right? I think they themselves have said it that they prefer to improve electricity or energy security while they were looking to offer different services there. Perhaps it's all related, right? And importance, right? If not partners from UK, UK perhaps is looking to source some of those components from US, for example, right? It is something that UK is looking to do. So if they cannot purchase or build those components themselves, we're looking to perhaps partners from US, right? Since all sector and everything can be very complex, right? And now let's take a look at potentially securing a first customer. That would be an option, and it could be in Kenya, it could be in many different places, right? But let's take a look at this opportunity.
Let's do a quick check on the calendar and overall where we are. We just finished week 136. Was a great week. Easter, I think it was. So a lot of people was. I wish the people were more active. I think a lot of people are living from holiday to holiday, to be honest. And when it comes to communication, sometimes 2 days before holidays, people stop responding to for comment or email or these kind of things, right? But either way, once holidays are over, hopefully we're gonna have full productive week for responses and or setting up a meeting. So it's kind of great things, right? So that would be week 137, and overall great week. A lot of work every second day of the week. We're gonna do some marketing, and we're gonna finish with sourcing some of the finance or government contracts.
Since it's not necessarily needs to be limited just to Kenya, right? So there might be, I don't know, by the way, I haven't read it yet, right? So it would be perhaps not necessarily limited to just Kenya. That's what I'm saying. Based on population, perhaps there might be similar problems. Not necessarily that they need help, but based on population, perhaps that's a different metric to measure things. So that would be Nigeria, other places, right? And need of perhaps Nigeria themselves to be producing more electricity or energy than they need. And since this is something that Nigeria is currently doing, they can sell energy to their neighbors. So perhaps we can take a look at the neighbors of Nigeria, and that's something that they need. Quickly, that's market research right there, right? So if that's neighbors, perhaps they need some of the services. And let's take a look at this opportunity and see what potential we might have, if anything. Let's try to understand the process, right? So if you were to engage with some of those competitions that I have mentioned yesterday, so that would be UK purchasing. I was taking a look at currencies, right, and inflation, all those kind of things. So if UK won't need to exchange pounds to dollars and purchase anything from US, that means they can keep more of the capital, so to say, right? Kinda. So with that being said, perhaps we can, if it would be an option, we can produce, and if we were to produce anything and we had surplus, right? Again, but perhaps some of that could be sold to places like Kenya, right? So we can potentially secure a customer. And I haven't done it yet, and haven't engaged with the team. With the team, I had spoke with the different things. I was talking about solar panels and many different things. And current situation, I was doing a little bit of market research, right? And I was trying to understand the structure, everything what's happening there. But it's something that I have spent perhaps too much of my time doing. So I do understand a little bit. I have understand the geography, populated areas, and where a lot of things are taking place within Kenya right now, right? I was looking for a coffee, right? Well, I was taking a look at what would be the process of doing business with Kenya when it comes to coffee. I do understand that I have some people there, but let's take a look at energy and let's see what opportunities are available. On behalf of Secretary of State for Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Offices, the British High Commission is or in Nairobi are seeking for supply of electrical materials and accessories. We are therefore looking to suppliers that are relevant to professional skills, experience, technology, resources, for financial capabilities, and provide the services, right? By the way, I'm not supporting any of that, right? So that would be potentially a process, right? Since they might have a lot of requirements, all these kind of things. I'm not supporting any of that, right? Other than there is a people who are in need, right? And they're looking for support, and potentially that could be a process, right? And themselves, they have a platform from I understand. So perhaps we can say hi to people administrating that platform and see the process. Since I would say it's not necessarily would need to be limited to Nigeria. Perhaps there's a time frame. If there is a deadline, if there is a time frame, perhaps you won't necessarily be able to get everything done in time. So if you need to go on the course, you need to pay money and then many things, right? So I'll try to reach out to the people organizing everything and see if we can secure a first customer, which would be very important. It can be in Kenya, it won't matter that much, it can be anywhere. But what's important is to secure it, right? Let's close on that. Thanks for watching and see you next one.